Hey, thanks for shopping.
Good morning and welcome to Integrity Sales and Service. This morning, Dave and I are going to give you a nice video of our 2000 Freightliner M2 grain truck. We've just finished this truck up and pulled it out of the shop, and we're going to give you a very nice demonstration of the operation and performance of this vehicle. Dave's going to open the hood, we're going to walk up close, pull the dipstick, and let you take a look at the blow-by of this engine. Let's go ahead and walk up close. As you can see, looking at the stick, folks, the oil is so clean you can see right through it onto the stick. Now take a look at the blow-by. Now, as you can see there is absolutely no blow-by coming out of this engine. It is very tight. It just sits here and purrs like a kitten, and of course it will. It's a kitty cat to start with. Folks, let's start out right here by this left front tire. You can see we have very nice, freshly sandblasted, primed, and painted rims. Nice 70% Michelin steer tires. Folks, how about these 80-90% brake shoes? And just look underneath at how clean the bottom side of this motor, the axle, the suspension part, and how about the engine itself? Just look at it, folks. It shines here in the sun. It has not been degreased and shampooed to hide anything. What you see is what you get. Very, very nice, clean, respectable truck. The truck formerly came from a Penske lease truck, so it's seen Penske maintenance terms all its life. Folks, here you can see we have a repeat of that on the passenger side. Take a look. You see the same factors on the brake shoes, and again, look underneath this girl and you can see she is very, very nice and clean. Evidence of recent AC pump, lots of AC hoses, very nice and clean. Folks, with that, Dave's going to lower the hood. And what we're going to do next is have Dave start this truck up, and he's going to run this bed up for us so you get a nice view of the operation and performance of the grain body itself. And while he's getting the hood latched down and getting that accomplished, we'll go ahead and start around the front. I'm going to let you focus on the front of the hood here. You can see everything lines up very nice and square and straight. Take a look, even up on top, you have no glass damage. The mirrors all are intact in excellent condition. All right, I'm going to get around here and focus on the driver's side, and we're going to watch Dave engage this air-operated PTO, and he's going to go ahead and raise the body up for us. Now, sitting there without having to rev this sucker up, it just goes right up flawlessly. We got a big 625 model hoist on this. It is a scissor hoist, and as you can see, it works very nice. Okay, Dave's going to shut it off so we can hear better in the video. I'm going to walk up close and let you have a nice look underneath the thing. You can see, looking at the hoist in its raised position, very nice and clean. And folks, I really want to take this moment to stress the importance and the quality of this grain body that we actually custom build in-house. What you're looking at, folks, is heavy-duty long seals. You're looking at actual C-channel cross members, folks. Look at that. There's no lip on here to sit full of crap and rust out prematurely. When you wash it, it's going to fall off. Folks, they're solid welded construction, nice 3/16 smooth steel floor. I'm telling you, it's a truck you're gonna have to go a long way to duplicate at a price that you can afford. Dave, go ahead and we'll lower the bed down at this point, and then we'll continue around the truck with the video. And while he's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and let Dave say a few things.
As you can see right here, we mounted this PTO right here where you can stand outside the body and do this. Now, this is why we're built by farmers for farmers. As we said earlier in the video, we manufactured this body right at our facility. We made it very usable to work with right here. You kick the PTO in, and you can handle it right there and make it happen.
Okay, folks, now that the body is down, I'm going to go ahead and run this along the side. You can see we have a very, very nice looking package here that's complete. Let's go on around and go down on the passenger side of the truck. Okay, starting right here on the front passenger side of the cab, folks, I want you to take a moment to focus on a very nice, clean, straight truck. Aluminum fuel tanks. One of the major hazards on farms trucks is steel tanks that prematurely like to rust out and fail for us. So that's a very important thing. Now, take a look at our custom-built, time-tested, design, stamped rib steel grain body. Folks, we build these in 409 stainless and mild steel. Either or, you have your choice. This particular customer that we built this one for wanted it built in 409 stainless. So what you're looking at is a lifetime product that you can pass on down to your grandchildren. Folks, let's take a look at this rear suspension. We have a heavy-duty rear axle, heavy-duty rear spring packs, and look at how nice and clean the framework and all is. I realize the chassis has been repainted and all, but you can tell in the pictures and the video there is no evidence of previous rust or cancer whatsoever. Very, very nice and clean. Folks, let's come on around to the back, and we're going to have Dave open the back door for us so you can get a look inside the body. Take note while he's doing that, we have the 3 cargo doors. You can open 1, 2, or 3, and then we have the 3 grain chute doors as well. Folks, let's walk up close. I'm going to have you look and notice there is no lip here to catch the grain. When you dump it, it all falls out. If you take a look inside, you can see we have a couple of steps coming down the inside so that you can climb up the driver's side of the front corner, come right up over the top rail and down inside. Folks, take a look at the tarp bows. They're built like a truss. It's a major factor in the strength of this grain body. You can see what you're looking at here. It's all solid welded construction, all butted up, solid welded with no overlapping seams. Folks, with that, we're going to close the door. Dave's going to give us a nice demonstration on the tarp operation next. While he's getting that positioned, I'm going to come down low and let you take a look. We also offer heavy-duty rear hitch plates, whatever style you want. You bring the plans and we'll build it. Okay, folks, Dave's going to open up this crank block roll tarp for us. You can see it operates very nice and smooth from the ground operation. You can run with it locked, open, or closed. With that, we're going to go ahead and continue on down the driver's side of the body, and here you can get a very nice view of a repeat of what we were talking about earlier. You can see as you come along, it's all nice, square, and straight, quality, strong manufactured body. With that, Dave's going to open the driver's door for us, and we'll get you a nice look inside the cab.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and open the cab here for you. You can take a look inside. As we talked about before, there's your control right there, the air ride seat. This thing's going to make someone a wonderful grain truck. Now, as you pop up in there, this thing has everything you have up in there. Go ahead and take a look.
Okay, folks, now I'm sitting inside the truck. Dave's going to close the door so we can hear better with the background noise knocked out. As you can see, scanning around this truck, folks, there's absolutely no glass damage, no stone chips. You can see here all the mirrors are intact. Now let's look at the dash for a second, folks. Look how nice and clean this dash is. It's very nice, straight and clean. Look at this nice, clean bench seat. Here's a look at the transmission shift pattern. We have a 6-speed transmission. Here's your heat and AC controls. You have an AM, FM, and tape player. We have actually mirror heat, and we do have cruise and AC in this truck. Folks, what I'm going to do for you next is let you have a look at the engine oil pressure. We're going to go ahead, turn the key, let the gauges do their sweep, and then we're going to fire it up for you. Okay, you can hear it come to life there. You see all the gauges do their thing, and we're coming right up to 50 pounds, and it's still climbing, sitting here at an absolute flat idle at about 600 RPMs. Now, folks, take a look at that. We're sitting there at about 55 pounds of oil pressure, sitting at 600 RPMs. Now, let's bring a little throttle into it and see what she does. Up there at 1500, we're bouncing right up to 70 plus pounds of oil pressure. So what I'm trying to show you here, folks, is we have one tight engine. There are no problems. All gauges are working. Here's a look at all them. You see the tack pop right up. No check engine lights, no service lights of any sort are on this truck. Folks, with that, I'm going to go ahead and work my way back out of the truck. I'm going to let you have a look at the interior. You have a nice back window. You have a very nice clean headliner. Everything is intact and in working order. With that, folks, I'm going to step out of the truck and I'm going to let Dave wrap up this video for us.
Hey, I want to thank you for watching our video. Thanks so much for watching our time-tested design that we built. I'd love to build a body for you or a grain trailer for you and retain you as a long-term customer. Give us a call at 260-238-5000 and visit our website at www.99trucks.com. That's 99 and the word TRUCKS.com. Thanks for watching.